1-0. But you can't take anything away from Sarawak. They continue to work hard. They had pace. They pressured us all over the park. So there was no excuses. I didn't see it was a penalty at all. Obviously I'd say it wouldn't be. He'd say it would be, as we all would. No problems. But I mean, again, you feel sorry for some of these fans because they want to watch football. You can't play football on that cabbage field out there. And you can quote that. I mean, it's a disgrace. I came here 10 years ago with Johor, and it was absolutely like a bowling green. And now it's a disgrace. And there's no reason whatsoever. Quote me as much as you want. I mean, you're not going to get good football. That's reality. I mean, that's not taking anything away from Sarawak. They work their guts out. They're well organised. No problems with that. Good game of football. It's tough, physical. No problem with the referee. Don't blame anybody. But we'd also like to thank FAM for our 11th game in 31 days, which does help. And we play on Wednesday against Hong Kong, and Hong Kong will arrive in Ipoh before Perak arrive in Ipoh. So again, I hope that eventually gets through to the people who administer the game, who realise that they're killing the teams who are successful. If you're successful, you get punished by a grueling programme, which is, if I treated a horse like that, the RSPCA would arrest me. There's fellas out there who can't walk, and no Kelly Jamlins tonight, no Carlos Caceres. I don't even know I've got them Wednesday. So that's life. You've got to accept it. I don't think it's right. You've got to discuss it. You've got to be open about it. You've got to be honest about it. So I mean, I'm pleased that Sarawak are staying. I'm sure Sarawak will stay in the league now. I'm pleased because, once again, this place used to be a hotbed of football. To see so many empty seats is terrible, especially the broken ones, because 2 of them hit me last year. But I mean, this place deserves good football, deserves a good pitch. There's lots of great footballers in Sarawak. Alan Vest used to be a mate of mine. It was a hell of a place to come to play. And as I get 8-9 years ago, you were in the Champions League playing against Japanese teams. Okay, enough of me. He deserves it. He won.
Thank you, Coach, for the brief comments. Now let's hear from the Coach Kunju for the previous game.
I sympathize with Steve. I know he has a very tight program. I'm fully aware of those situations when I put up my team today.
Steve, what do you think about the Sarawak team over the years? Have they improved or are they the same?
Over the years, yeah. Well, over the years, you've got to say, back in the late 90s, they were top class, weren't they? They were very well organised, top class foreigners, top class locals. I mean, something's happened in the middle somewhere. It's not for me to say. I mean, but the reality is they were one of the big boys. Used to hate coming here. Used to hate coming to Sabah as well. But Sabah's similar decline. I mean, I imagine it's down to economics. You've got to be realistic. These teams over here have got a crippling flying bill, which I'm sure something should be worked out about that. Air Asia should be sponsoring Sarawak and Sabah, I'm sure, at least for a start. But I mean, all I can judge on is tonight. All I'm concerned about is tonight. I'm not concerned what happened in 1990. It's not my problem. Tonight, they ran us all over the park, and our footballers didn't have a chance to play football because they were stopped. Plus, occasionally they had to go around a carrot and a cabbage and a couple of potatoes.
Thank you, Coach, for the comments.